What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I figured I'd do a video on my crest since I haven't showed off my crest in a very long time. I can't even remember the last time I have done that, so I just made enough room in my warehouse and went ahead and took all the crest off of all of my heroes. That way it was easier just to go down the line and show you guys all the crests that I have gathered up in my whole CC career, really. The only crest I have left on heroes are crests like Slow Down and whatnot, just because there was not enough room in my warehouse for all of them. So as you can see, I could make a level 5 revive set, but I'm not going to do so because sometimes I use multiple revives on different heroes, and level 4 sets just as good. I kind of just use revive to revive the hero. I don't really care how much hit points the hero comes back alive with, but a level 5 set would help because it'd put a lot more hit points on the heroes, but it's not really that necessary. I don't have that many red crystals yet. But as you guys can see, for a revitalize set, I already have a full level 5 revitalize set, which I'm currently putting on my Skull Knight, and I'm working on my second set. I already have a couple of level 4s on multiples. I actually almost have a second level 5 on 2 of them, so I'm on my way to a second level 5 revitalize set. As for scatter, I have 3 level 3 sets, and I basically just keep all the level 2s. And for slow down, I am just keeping everything level 1. As for sprint, I just made my second level 5 sprint crest set, which is actually pretty big. Huge fan of sprint. It helps in tons of different ways. It even helps in dungeons, actually. People underuse sprint a lot, I think. If a hero can run somewhere faster, that means it can probably hit it faster to proc, which is normally a good sign. So I have a full level 5 berserk crest set and then a bunch of junk in Berserk. I don't know what to do with all these extra crests. It's like once I make a level 5 crest set, like this War God set for instance, I don't really need a second War God set, so I don't really know where to put all these extras because there's really no space in my warehouse, so I'm kind of just stuck throwing them on random heroes. I really wish, I can't even talk. I really wish that IGG would come out with like a whole different warehouse just for crest, or like have a separate screen like where you can access all your crest in a certain section or something, because they don't really, it's kind of nonsense for them to be mixed with gift packs and everything else that they're mixing them up with in the warehouse, because there's just not enough room. Or add a bunch more slots to the warehouse, because why would we even, what's the point of even running out of room in the warehouse? It just doesn't make any sense. It just makes things a hassle, honestly. So now that I'm finished ranting about not having enough room in the warehouse, let's go ahead and throw these crests on my heroes. Actually, first, just so you guys know, they're changing up the lava rewards. So make sure you start doing lava 1 and lava 2 if you have the heroes that can do them, and save the boxes because they're upping the rewards for the next patch. So let's go ahead and throw these crests on these heroes. Let's see, I always go with War God on my Warlock because it helps out in tons of ways, especially in Guild Wars. If you want to pick off heroes left and right, you just throw the Warlock down on a build and he procs and kills all the heroes. I throw the level 5 Zerk crest on the Dread Drake just so he procs first in Arena. Then I go with level 5 Revitalize on my Skull Knight because he procs right away, and he is basically a god with level 5 Revitalize. One of my level 5 Sprint crest sets goes to the Ares. And actually, I'd normally put Bulwark on my Minotaur, but here recently I've been running Lava 2, and I need a Psy Shield crest set on him just because it makes it to where you can beat Lava 2 100% of the time. No questions asked with Psy Shield. It's pretty nice. I throw the Life Drain on that Thunder God. I don't really use the Thunder God that much, so I kind of just keep it on him, just so I know it's on him if I ever do need it. I know I'm kind of putting all these crests on heroes pretty quickly. If you want, you can go back in the video, like if you have a question of how much hit points and how much damage a full level 5 Revitalize or Berserk or Life Drain, whatever the set is, if you have questions on how much hit points and damage it gives you, you can just go back and pause the video right after I put that crest set on that hero, and then it'll show you the specific stats right there. Let's see here, what hero is next? Let's see, I got my Pumpkin Duke. I'm going to go ahead and put my level 5 Sprint on the Pumpkin Duke. The reason why I do that is because I just like that Pumpkin Duke running fast in Lost Realm. It just makes Lost Realm go so much quicker. I put that Pumpkin Duke out front and he hauls butt, hits the heroes, and then that Pumpkin Duke activates my Cupid to run up to the front and proc as well, which means the Pumpkin Duke's going to proc for a second time, so I love putting the level 5 sprint on him. I was really happy to get that sprint crest set and throw it on him. And I put Candy Cane. I put the Psychial Crest set on Candy Cane just for Arena, because in case another Candy Cane procs on her, maybe the Psychield will absorb their Candy Cane proc and then throw a proc of its own at their heroes instead of getting her energy absorbed and not throwing a proc at all. So I tend to see it works out pretty well. Let's see here. As for Valentina, I go with 4 or 5 Revitalize, and that is because I don't want to put 5 or 5 Revitalize on her, because if she procs right at the start and their Ares hasn't procced yet in Arena, then that's a bad sign. You want their 5 of 5 Revitalize Ares to proc first, and then have your Valentina come in the backup and save all your heroes and clear that proc and fill them all up with energy. That's the main purpose. And I like to put Psychial Crest set on Cupid as well, and Atlanta Core too, but I don't have enough Psychial Crest sets for Atlanta Core right now, so I'll just have to change that whenever I need it on Atlanta Core. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Remember, I am going to Colorado from the 10th to the 15th, so I will not be posting any videos, but I will be posting a ton when I get back. So peace out guys, hope y'all enjoy.